And we are going to kick off TNA with the World Tag Team Championship matchup. Let's go to the tagline. Gilberti on a mission. We'll explain. No question, America's Most Wanted, wrestling's hottest tag team. Can Swinger and Diamond rely on the experience edge that they have? We'll factor that into the equation as well. Let's get things kicked off, JB.
The opening contest for NWA Total Nonstop action is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NWA Tag Team Championships of the World. Introducing first of all the challengers, being led by Glenn Gilberti, the team of Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger.
You know, this is we've been hearing all afternoon from Glenn Gilberti, how he's going to do anything and everything within his power to dismantle AMW, to take the tag title belts away. That's why I mentioned Glenn Gilberti is on a mission. And he joins us at the broadcast position as well for this World Tag Title match.
So much we want to ask you, Mike.
And their opponents, they are the current reigning and defending NWA Tag Team Champions of the World, America's Most Wanted.
You talk about a tag team that are obviously fighting champions, not afraid to put those title belts on the line, not afraid to defend them because they're going to do it again tonight against Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger, Mr. Gilberti.
Well, who can surpass that if these guys are fighting champions? I mean, bottom line, this is bad TV. You got a couple of cowboys representing your wrestling organization as champions. That's unacceptable in my book.
Now, a couple of cowboys that a couple of weeks ago were a match of the year.
Oh, yeah, big deal. The match
Big deal.
But Triple X carried them. Triple X carried these guys.
You were not watching the same match I was.
Hey, bottom line, let me tell you something. These cowboys, these guys are not athletes. They're not championship material. Cowboys do chores. That's what cowboys do. They shovel horse shit and stuff, and they do chores. That's what a cowboy does.
Yeah, one thing we want to point out, AMW did not fall victim to the letdown factor last week. First title defense over Sonny Siaki and David Young. This just 7 days after that incredible steel cage match. The match of the year that we're talking about, the title winner of Triple X.
One thing I want to say, though, Mike, I was talking with Storm and Harris before the match. This is a tag team they have never faced together. So that could be very important to Diamond and Swinger, because Harris and Storm, so many times they've done Triple X. They've seen Siaki and Young before like they did last week. They have never seen these two in the same ring with them at the same time.
And one of the things, Mr. Gilberti, in the taglines, we talked about the experience edge that this team you're associated with.
Yeah.
Diamond and Swinger. I mean, America's Most Wanted have only been teaming for a year. Diamond and Swinger, I believe, started in '99 or 2000. And what exactly is your association with this team? You the manager?
Hey, I'm an associate, man. I'm trying to get the troops in order here, okay? These guys deserve a title shot. They're experienced. They've been underrated. And let me tell you something. America Most Wanted, bottom line, they're an overrated tag team. I don't care what anybody says about them. They're overrated, okay? Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger are excellent athletes. Under my guidance, I'm going to bring the tag belts back into my camp and get some stroke around here.
One thing we want to mention, we saw Jeff Jarrett at the top of the program not giving an update to Scott Hudson about his condition. Jarrett's scheduled to be in a match tonight versus Legend. We're waiting word, however, on Jarrett's condition. I know he went to the doctor on Monday, and the doctor advised him not to wrestle.
What did his gynecologist say?
What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry.
After what we saw last week, Don, why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing at that because that was
Don't
brutal.
put that over.
But that
We
was
saw
funny.
him attack with a baseball bat out here.
Hey, it's baseball season. Summer's pastime. Jarrett gets what he deserves. AMW's going to get what they deserve here. Johnny Swinger, Simon Diamond. Look at that. There we go.
Absolutely breaking down. Double team tactics by the team that I guess was put on the map in ECW. Simon Diamond, Johnny Swinger with a double team on the Wildcat. Chris Harris in the corner.
Good job, Swinger. I'm putting him back on the map right now.
They've obviously caught Wildcat Harris off guard right here. A very experienced
Hey, well,
tag
let
team.
me interrupt you, all right? It's not Wildcat, it's a cowboy. These guys are a couple cowboys, period.
One other quick point of business, if I can. We apologize for billing Negro, Casas, and Shocker for tonight. They had agreed to be here, but we regret that they reneged on their agreement. We will continue to have an open-door policy here at NWA TNA, however. Back to the action. Back to the World Tag Title match.
Harris has got to get the tag to Storm here, or these two guys with their experience are just going to dominate this and make this a very short match, Mike.
Yeah, let's talk about your AFW right now. Let's talk about the match of the year. Let's talk about, do you have the match of the year right now? Hell no. These guys got lucky when they won that cage match. They're overrated, period, end of story.
All right, you made that point earlier. Lend some more expertise then. Off the snap suplex.
Another one.
Yeah, the Simon series is what he calls it. The series of suplexes, maintaining the contact, but only able to get a 2 count on Harris.
Let's talk about Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger right now under my guidance and how effective they're doing against AMW, the Cowboys.
Can't deny that right now. They are totally taking control of this match and are dominating, and Chris Harris cannot even get over to Storm to make the tag.
Harris ducks the clothesline. Explodes with a clothesline of his own.
Well, to coin Sean Connery's phrase, I'm ready to be impressed. These guys do not impress me. They are lucky.
Hot tag to the Tennessee Cowboys.
The referee did not see it.
Andrew Thomas didn't see the tag.
Good call by the referee.
What do you mean good call? The tag was obvious in plain sight of everybody,
but not the referee. But not the referee. The referee has to see it to make the call. There's common sense to me. You're the professor.
Diamond right now and Swinger just giving it to Harris. I've never seen Chris Harris in this position like this, just totally.
There we go. Good strong left-hander. Good jabs. Boom! And a big right hand, and he leveled the Cowboy.
And goes for the pin and gets a 2 count. I know that as part of what you're trying to do to reestablish yourself has to have some kind of a connection to Vince Russo. You're trying to get back into Russo's good graces again?
That's none of your business. You try to put the pieces together. The bottom line is if you have belts, you got stroke around here. Okay, I'm trying to get the tag team belts in my camp where they belong and they can be used effectively.
Yeah, we've seen that stroke that goes with the title belt. How about Russo with the power play?
Beautiful move there again by Harris. He's got to make the tag here right now.
Come on, guys, get up.
Trying to get to the corner.
Get up, Diamond.
Got the tag in. Now there's the hot tag.
Oh, Johnny Swinger on the receiving end of those blows by the Cowboy.
Certainly on the receiving end of that big flying forearm. To the ropes goes Simon Diamond. Boom. Elevated with the back body drop.
Just hearing you say the word cowboy nauseates me.
Well, then I might say it 3 or 4 more times. Oh, right about the Cowboy right there. Skinning the cat. Oh, beautiful.
And then follows up with a slingshot cross-body block to the floor.
And here he goes, Hank.
Off the top.
Beautiful.
He hit the crossbody off the top. Got 2.
Kick out. There we go. You're not going to beat him with a crossbody. You're not going to beat him with a crossbody.
What did you tell these guys, Glenn, on how to prepare for America's Most Wanted?
That's none of your business. I'm not going to give away my secrets, you moron. Oh.
Super kick. Got him. Hooks the leg. Here's 2. Here's... No.
That's 2.5.
Just count them enough.
There we go. Come on, Simon. Come on, Swinger.
2-on-1. Storm to the ropes.
Oh, no.
By James Storm.
Talk about a counter. Talk about a perfect reversal. Exactly what we saw from James Storm. Tag to Chris Harris, now the legal man.
Come on, get your second win back, guys.
Harris springs off the rope.
Oh, no.
Left arm lariat. Here's the cover. Referee Thomas is out of concession.
He should be out of the ring. Get the man out of the ring. Good move. Good move by Simon Diamond.
Harris had Johnny Swinger pinned right there. Andrew Thomas again out of position.
AMW had the win. They were going to retain the tag belts.
All right. All right. It's over. He got him.
Pin attempt. The Swinger Stinger.
No.
Come on!
One thing you can't deny, Mike, is Swinger and Diamond are a very formidable tag team and would make great champions.
Count faster. The referee's making slow counts. Out of position, making slow counts.
Diamond and Swinger going to try and set up a double team move. Simon Diamond mounts the top rope. Broken up, however.
Oh, no.
And Harris elevates Swinger to the apron.
And the southpaw levels him and sends him out.
Come on, referee, regain some order.
Action on both sides of the ring in this opening World Tag Team title matchup. Storm mounts the top rope.
Oh, great running down by Storm. He has been so impressive in this match.
Brought him in with the Hurricane Rana. Gets
No, you're not going to beat him with that.
Only 2.
What in Diamond? Get out of there.
What intestinal fortitude and bravery by my men. Come on, Swinger. Oh, no.
Super kick.
That one was on the button. This one was with authority.
Here it comes.
They've been using the super kick to set up the death sentence. buttons. Is that what they're going to do here? What's the deal with Gilberti slamming down his headset? Here it is. Going to hook him up to the Gilberti.
Gilberti just... Oh, wait a minute. Referee didn't see it.
He threw Harris all the way out to the floor. What are you doing, Gilberti? What the hell are you doing?
I'm just doing my job.
They left Storm in there by himself. Oh, no.
Keep an eye on Gilberti. Somebody get a camera on Gilberti.
He's got it. There he goes.
Roll up in the ring.
Storm's got it, but again. Andrew Thomas out of shape. Gilberti just smashed Storm with a chair.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no
man.
way. No way. We're going to have new tag cam.
1, 2.
He started off. He got the shoulder under 2.
Gilberti can't believe it. How did he get out of that? Diamond and Swinger need to put him away right now. Harris is out of the picture at this time. He's out of the ring.
And they continue the double team. Again, right in front of the referee. Swinger off the rope. Out of his boots, he spears the team.
The winners of the match, and still NWA Tag Team Champions of the World, America's Most Wanted.
Talk about intestinal fortitude.
That's the words that Gilberti was using all during the match.
That was again 2 on 3. I think Gilberti forgot that AMW's used to that when they had so many great matches with Triple X.
Wow, talk about putting it together. That's exactly what AMW just did. And they keep the NWA Tag Team titles successful in their second title defense here in TNA.
Not to take anything away from Diamond and Swinger, though, I can see why they've been such a successful tag team for so many years. So talented, and they'll be back in TNA.
And with the interference of this man, Glenn Gilberti, they were on the verge of winning the NWA Tag Team title belts on several occasions. See a verbal confrontation there between Gilberti and AMW. Let's take a look at the video package on Wrestling's Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.